Yes, so thank you very much. Karibu sana MD KVDA, Mr. Narok, karibu Chairman Batten, Kenya National Chamber of come up with his workable. Are you ready? Aye.
Good morning.
Cultural practices, including teenage pregnancies, including early marriages, so that we cannot leave anybody behind. Because we are all a community, and we will need to work together to achieve the 4 big agendas. And without women, we cannot say to be moving anywhere. And that's why we are happy to have you today. We had a nice time. We were able to articulate all our issues, our problems, and we even gave the budget. And I think ours is now to push these issues to the relevant offices where we will look forward to implementation. But I think our county governments will also take the lead, because most of the issues that we are deliberating on are devolved issues. And so we are just here, and it was good because we had them, and I think they will push for them because we were able to articulate all the problems that are affecting our communities. And with those few remarks, I want to say thank you.
On health, matters of health, we had our CAS here, and one of the issues that we raised that I want you to escalate, because it is very key. In this country, something happened sometimes back. We retrenched our public health officers way back in 1994, 1995 through the retrenchment at the Golden Hatchery. What happened is that we not only removed the gatekeepers in terms of health, but we also removed the gate. And ever since that time, what used to be very common minor diseases have become major diseases. Today we are contending with diseases like cancer and the high-level diseases. To me, we need to bring back the gatekeepers in the name of public health. Why? Because prevention is better than cure, and by doing so, we will be saving a lot of money, which can be now channeled to other activities. I think that's a challenge I want you to escalate, because it requires that level of intervention.
These are the words I've been, in the field of environment, I've been waiting to hear. We are in this together. What is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is our people don't care whether this road belongs to the county government or whether this health facility belongs to the county government or whether this school belongs to county government or national government or this borehole. They don't care. What they care about is services. That's what they care about. But we spend too much time, we spend too much energy and resources blame gaming, scapegoating. Oh, it is this government, government has not that, national government, county government. We are in this together. And I think that's really the message that we should acknowledge. 80% of our landmass, 80%, falls within what has been described as ASAL, arid and semi-arid land, and so on and so forth. That tells you how big and how large that area is. That resource is actually, it's not just a land area, it's a huge resource. 80% of Kenya's landmass. But you hear oftentimes those who speak about these areas in fairly demeaning terms. Marginal areas, hardship areas. So much such that even functionaries of government, if you are posted to any of these, you are entitled to hardship allowance. These are hardship areas, these are marginal areas. And I think we need to reverse that mindset. So you have other areas that are called high potential areas. High potential areas? High potential in what sense? They are high potential because governments over time, colonial times, independence, have focused on those areas. These areas that are now called ASAL areas then become historically marginalized. They are not marginal, they are historically marginalized. Because in terms of investment, disproportionately less investment compared to the so-called high potential. To my mind, and I'm happy to see the academics here, there is no better, more potential area or areas in this country than ASAL areas. Where do you find all the livestock? Apart from dairy, what should be a fraction of it? Where do you find what supports our livestock sector and livestock industry? Is it not the so-called marginal areas? How about our wildlife? Where do we get them? Sorry? How about minerals? How about solar energy? Hydro dams and so on and so forth. So ASAL areas have huge potential, but which has not been maximized. And I think it is important, and that really informs, in my view, the establishment of county government in the Constitution, and also the Ministry of Devolution and ourselves, to ensure the President, very focused on development of ASAL, to ensure that there is particular emphasis to address this historical injustice or imbalance. I guess that's really the reason why we are here today, to discuss the contribution of ASAL counties toward the achievement of the Big Four agenda. And I can say this without any fear of contradiction. Absent ASAL counties, the Big Four agenda will be a mirage. So it is for good reason that the President and his government and the Ministry of Devolution of Ourselves. That is why you are here today.